Ray, and you mentioned that you're planning now your rest. Other than this 1 week off every 6 months, how do you rest during a week, month?
Yeah,
what is ongoing
question.
rest?
Saturday and Sunday, I don't work at all. I will not check my email Saturday and Sunday. If there are emergencies, my COOs in the companies, respective companies, they have my WhatsApp. But that's like, server blew up this weekend. We really need some. I mean, I can't think of any time in the last year or two that they've had to contact me on the weekend for that. So I'm very religious about doing that as well. I spend about an hour every night. This sounds weird from an entrepreneur, doing what most people would consider waste of time things. I play computer games. I watch a Netflix series. I watch the rest of it. One, I find I sleep a lot better when I do, because if I work right till I go to bed, I can't sleep well that night because my mind just keeps going, right? I mean, while you're sleeping, you're thinking about, well, the new marketing strategy, the new business. We just had to hire somebody. We just had to fire somebody. By doing something, whatever it is for you that kind of shuts your mind off of work, do that every single day as well. And the final thing is, I sleep 8 hours a night religiously. So I'm in bed at 9 o'clock. I wake up at 5. We go to the gym in the morning at 5. That's the only, otherwise I'd sleep probably until 6, but we have to go to the gym and kind of get back before we have to take our son to school. So that is another thing. I sleep 8 hours a night. I know there are people out there say I sleep 5 and I function just fine. I think 99.9% of people can't do that. There is a great book on sleep. You can look it up. It's off of Bill Gates' reading list. Read it. There's science behind why 99.9% of us cannot sleep, 5 hours a night and be productive. You're actually selling yourself short by doing that. Thank you. I'm sure it will be great tips for many people. And I agree, sleep is crucial. Your brain needs time to process. So I went to a mind optimization clinic I guess it was a few months back. And the doctor there who specializes in the mind was actually, because I brought this problem up. It's like, I'm motivated. I want to work till 8 or 9 o'clock at night. But whenever I do, I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. My mind is just, I can't go back to sleep for 2 hours because my mind is just, sorting out all the problems. There's actually, a neurological reason for it. It's just like the gym, right? You don't actually get muscles by going to the gym. You get muscles in the rest period between, after you've gone to the gym, you've strained your muscles. Then your muscles rebuild stronger while you're resting, right? That's when you're actually gaining the muscles. The mind isn't actually so different. During the day, if all you're doing is learning and processing, you're not giving your mind any time to actually organize the thoughts, putting in the filing cabinets in your head, because you're just pumping it full of new information all day long. And what the doctor says, that's why you're waking up at 2, because you're so tired at 9 o'clock that you pass out and you just fall asleep. But you sleep 4 hours and your mind's like, whew, that was enough. Now I can start filing the information that you didn't give me time to file during the day because you were working all day. So I spent 2 hours filing the information, even though that's your mind just bouncing around all over the place. By doing something totally unrelated and relaxing, you're giving your mind that 1 hour chance to everything I just did, organize it. So whatever you're doing that's not using that part of your mind is actually still working in the back end. It's just organizing all your thoughts. So then when you go back to it, your mind's ready, it's clear, it's not cluttered anymore. Now you can go back to work. So that's actually the neurological reason behind why we all need to shut our minds off for a little bit, because our minds are not designed to just be taking in input all day long without any stop.